Hi, thank you for clicking on my channel, Phoenix, #risingfromtheashes. My name is Joey, and this is my vlog about my life and constant daily struggle with anxiety and depression. I've been having a lot of, shall we say, ups and downs recently, and the last video was light. This video is, I mean, there's no like tears in it or anything. Is there? I don't think so. No, I don't know. But it's not like that heavy. But it's that's just, I'm struggling. We're all struggling. That's one thing we all have in common, isn't it? At least, in our heads. Some people struggle more than other people, I guess. I don't know. I try not to think about things in terms of that. Like, your struggle is greater than my struggle. Because, like, if I think of things in terms like that, then it's all about, then it's like, it becomes like a competition. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I've been having a lot of, also doubts about doing this, what I'm doing here. I said something a couple videos back about not having a mask on at the park. And I can't really pinpoint where the viewers dropped. But at some point they dropped, and I'm like, well, I know everyone's really sensitive about this mask thing right now. Maybe like I said something to offend somebody. I don't know. I didn't lose any subscribers, but I'm just, I'm not trying to like, be offensive, but I'm also, sort of being off the cuff, out with my words and my feelings, and, they change and evolve over time and experience. So, I don't know. The mask thing. You want to know what I feel about the mask thing? I said what I feel about the mask thing. I think that there's a lot of BS that goes both ways. And I'm not entirely convinced that they are the best thing to do to prevent the spread of the disease. But they're also like the least you can do. I mean, I wear the mask as a show of respect to the people that I'm encountering when I'm out in public, especially people that are helping me in a store or a restaurant or what have you. That's who I wear them for. I wear them out of respect for those people because they have to wear them whether they want to or not. And I don't know. That's just where I stand on it. So when we went to the park the other day, I did not wear a mask. But you know what? No one else was wearing a mask either. No one else. I mean, they didn't have them hanging off their ear or even, nothing like that. It was just like the plague had never happened. It was beautiful. And I was really caught up that day in that experience of being there and enjoying it. And I was talking about the masks. Okay, so at any rate, I've made this a really long, rambling introduction. And please watch the video and stick to the end, and I'll see you at the end. Bye. Hi. Alright, I'm here doing an update in the car. My phone has a new clip that goes on the dashboard. And so this is the first time I've used it. Just an update. Still struggling more than I have been. but it's kind of struggling in a different way. Like right now I'm sort of struggling like, before I was struggling with having too much feelings, and now it seems to be like tipping the other way, and I feel sort of numb. How do these things happen so fast?
It happens
Seriously,
quickly.
it happens so fast.
Because of medication.
She wanted to get some babysitting.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it happens a lot of ways, especially when you're taking medication. And when it is at a low dose, sometimes it numbs you. Sometimes you feel okay. Sometimes when you're on a therapeutic level, it feels, kind of the same way. It just depends on the time you're on it. The more time you're on it, the more time you can function with it.
So basically, it sucks.
Sucks a little less. It's 52 of one thing and 103 of the other. It doesn't balance out, no matter how you look at it, is basically what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay.
It doesn't always work out.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's like you give up one thing and you gain another thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really confusing and really frustrating and really like every day is just like a guessing game. And oh my God, those dogs are like fighting down there or something. Do you hear that?
I think that's their humans.
That's dogs. Are you kidding? Sorry. There's a dog park like down the hill from where we're sitting. And normally we've recorded here several times, and normally we can't hear the dogs.
No.
But today, I don't know, they're fighting or something. That's at least, I don't know.
At least 5.
That's at least 3 dogs barking.
I want to say 5, but not 1.
Whatever I say,
It's just 1 now.
you always want to say something else.
But when you say what it is, and I have a better ear for it, since I'm partially deaf, and those dogs are on the higher range where I can actually hear both ears, because it's really freaking annoying, I could usually pick them out. Like this dumbass barking.
That's the one that started it!
I know.
He's the troublemaker.
Don't you think I know this?
I don't know. In spite of being able to laugh about the dogs, I just feel just utterly lousy and blasé. Just like, don't care. It's driving me crazy.
I'm sorry.
You know why it drives me crazy? It drives me crazy because I feel like my emotions are not my own. They're chemically induced. Okay?
What do you mean?
Well, because how I feel is sort of in part the result of the way the medication that I'm taking is reacting to my chemistry, so to speak.
But isn't that what all... It is, but isn't that what all medication is supposed to do? It's supposed to make sure your upset imbalance of endorphins and this and that is supposed to run smoothly. And sometimes, not all the time, the side effects outweigh the, problem. In other words, it's better to take it regardless of the side effects because it somehow deals with the problem, making you choose whether to feel this way or that way.
Well, don't get me wrong. I won't not take it. Like, no way would I consider not taking it. It's just that it frustrates me because it makes it difficult for me to like sort out and figure out if like what I'm feeling and what the actions I'm taking as a result of that feeling are valid and just, pretty much. Like, if I feel like, you know, medicine is doing this, making me do this, or my mental illness is making me do this, I mean, either one of those is like a constant, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't get rid of that.
No.
So it makes it frustrating for me because I can never figure out, like, if I do things because mental illness is making me do them, or if I do things or don't do things because my medication is affecting me in a way that's not desired.
Well, there's two ways when you're taking medication, especially the medication you take. It tends to first draw the energy out of you, making you lethargic, sort of not knowing what's really going on or anything like that.
Just where do you get your information?
3 weeks later, you either are in the same state or you could be up. I mean, you're way up, like you used to feel when you were working.
I didn't feel way up when I was working, though.
Bullshit. When I went there, you were always way up. You never, ever complained, only because you had my company and I had yours and we worked well together.
My partner literally had to come in and train as a groomer. From me, my training, because I couldn't work alone. I held on to that job, though, as long as I could. I really did. I had that job for like 10 years, I think. 9 years, something like that.
10 years.
I worked for the same place. And I was damn grateful to have worked there. Honest to God. I didn't think so at the time, you know, but I was, in retrospect, grateful. But I don't even want to be like way up, though. Like, some people talk about that. They like medication makes them feel like they can't get high anymore. Like they can't, do you know what I mean? Like they can't feel things like, or...
It depends on the medication and it depends on the dosage.
I mean, in a way, I'm kind of complaining about that because I'm talking about being numb. But on the other hand, it's like, you still want to feel things, though, right? But I don't think I have that problem per se.
No.
I think because I still feel things pretty well. But you know why? Well, why for me? Because I have been very consciously making an effort in my life to appreciate when I'm happy and having a good time and being in the present moment. And like just recognizing that, because sometimes you need to do that. You know, you need to just take a moment and be like, wow, I'm so grateful I'm here. I'm so, thankful for this and whatever, right?
Yep.
I think I've gotten off topic, though.
Nope. Talking about feelings.
Help me back.
I don't know. I'm flatlining.
No, come on. Help me back.
You were talking about your medication and how it makes you feel.
I don't know. I don't feel
We're supposed to get rid of the bad feelings, or, the bad feelings that you get. Because not necessarily the thoughts for you, it's the bad feelings. And then the thoughts come later.
Well, I kind of understand what you're saying. Because, like, I do have the feelings without them turning into thoughts. That is something I've noticed. Like, but the thoughts, accommodate the feelings very quickly. They're like, oh yeah, like, let's feel bad. Yay. And they have a whole pity party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long is this? This is 11 minutes.
11 minutes, oh shoot. Oh my God, what are we doing with our lives? 11 minutes? Have they been reduced to this?
I feel
Calgon,
really,
Calgon, take me away?
Oh, does anyone remember that? That was like an old commercial, huh?
In the 80s.
Calgon, take me away. It was like for bubble bath or some shit.
Kinda. That's what they would call now the spa bath foam, fizzy little.
Oh, bath bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what that was in its day.
I like Mr. Bubble. Mr. Bubble makes lots of bubbles and smells delightful. Right? Beautiful pink color. It's great. I love Mr. Bubble.
So did I.
Anything else is shitty. If you get it at the dollar store, it's shitty. If you get it at Walmart and it's an off-brand or like a Walmart brand or like anything other than Mr. Bubble is shitty. It doesn't make enough bubbles.
Obviously, she's never used shampoo. Damn, that shit makes bubbles.
When did you use shampoo?
You've never used shampoo to make a lot of bubbles? No? Shoot. 2 or 3 squirts in the bathtub while it's running. A lot of bubbles right freaking there.
I would never
thought about that. I know.
Never think about that. Well, you know what?
Well,
your daughter does come by it honestly. She really does. She's like, what's wrong with using shampoo for bubble bath, Mom? Because we don't waste it, dear. It's shampoo.
Yes, but...
Did you tell her to do that?
No. I did it. I didn't. I did it when I was a child. Under my mom's supervision.
I would have been...
slapped.
No, my mom wasn't a slapper, but I would have been, like, verbally slapped for that. Seriously.
No, my mom did it for me.
There's no way my mom would have let me do that.
No, my mom did it for me. She'd be like, okay, get in.
Oh, she used that instead of buying bubble bath.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I guess that's like it serves a dual purpose, but my mom didn't really buy me bubble bath that much. I didn't buy bubble bath till I was like, I don't know, an adult.
No, I had Mr. Bubble, but...
I mean, we had it sometimes, but not really.
We couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy it all the time because of that. Because, like there's no, like, just use a little bit capful. What's a capful gonna do?
Nothing.
That's nothing.
Mm-mm.
But, then you gotta worry about them, like, getting irritated on their little butts because, they sit in that stuff a lot longer than we would.
That's why you use something like I said, my body wash makes a lot of bubbles.
Okay, this has gone on for 5 minutes. We're talking about bubble bath.
Oh my God. So, at least you're happy.
It is kind of nice. I am happy. I am happy here talking with you about bubble bath.
I mean,
looking at that guy train his dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that white dog there is the troublemaker. That's the one that was barking.
Yellow. And
Is it yellow? It looks like a white dog.
and remember what Avery used to look like when the sun hit him on his haunches?
Beautiful. Golden.
Golden and
Blonde. Ray.
white. Gold and white. She always likes to do this. Always. I don't understand. It's like, look over there. Golden ray of light. I don't understand this. Finally, I caught it on film. I had to slink my head away. What are you doing? But I still love her. Hey, look at that. She's done that to me twice when we went to Virginia City. Is that a store over there?
Stop it. Now, I have it fixed properly. Don't mess it up.
Is that a dog?
No. That is not a dog.
That is a dog barking right there.
That's that white dog. Stop it. Alright. I'm in a good mood now. Let's go find a horse or two.
Or four. Here at Wild Kingdom of Omaha, we see these two horses fighting
They're playing.
in an aggressive manner.
I'm pretty sure they're playing.
As the other one butts the other one in the balls. And it bites him.
I think they're both young.
I don't know, but the herd doesn't care.
I don't know. I've seen it all before.
That
Just
one
like,
just nipped
whatever.
at him.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
We look like they're in a standoff now.
Will they reconcile? Or will they just go blah?
I think they're trying to reconcile. Maybe that's their dad there, and they're just like, stop what they're doing, because the, dad's right there.
Sure.
They're just all, we're just playing, Dad. Just playing.
Now the two young newbies are not playing around.
Oh, look
They're
at him
fighting.
go.
I'm gonna dominate you. No, you're not. I am. No, I'm better. Dad. Oh, sort it out between you two. But Dad, he's trying to mount me. I don't care if he's trying to buck you.
He's had it. He's just, I'm out of here.
Sort it out between yourselves. Ew, gross, you're my brother.
Aww. Aww. Hi, thanks for watching to the end. That was a lot of discussion about the medication too. The whole concept of what part of my shall we say makeup, maybe, I don't know, is making me do what I do or don't do. For some reason, this whole thing, like this whole concept, like totally hangs me up. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel. Because I feel the only way to, maybe get to the bottom of it or see patterns or whatnot is to record it and be frank and honest about what's going on at that moment. So, I mean, you're gonna, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I've been like that a lot till now. Yeah, all along. Yeah, I know. I think too much about things. Again, I don't know. It drives me crazy. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe, please comment, please like, and please come back next time. And what the heck? Like, you think I'm a jerk and for not wearing a mask at the... I don't care. Tell me. I don't care. I don't care. Because sometimes it makes people feel better to, they've invested 20 minutes of their time in watching somebody ramble on about their life, and they're like, you didn't wear a mask. I don't care. If that makes you feel better, that's great. Start a dialogue. My main thing about this whole mask thing is, and this whole corona thing, and this whole thing, is that I can't stand how people are so judgmental of other people. And like, they've introduced this new thing into our society, masks, that we all have to like suddenly follow. And I've seen how it's kind of tumbled into this judge fest over people. And that's bothered me the whole way through, and it still bothers me. And I'm not saying that they don't maybe save lives. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have a linger of bullshit under my nose about the whole matter, I must say. But I would still wear them in a heartbeat over not wearing them if it made the people behind the counter at McDonald's feel better. I don't know. Snap my bracelet. So I'm willing to hear other sides. I'm always willing to hear other sides of the argument, but at the end of the day, I just really think that people should give others grace at this time, and in all of our lives, and just maybe not be so harsh about the mask thing. But I mean, like, there's people that like blatantly abuse that too. So I don't know. There's always going to be one kid that brings it and doesn't bring enough for the rest of the class and just spoils eating snacks for the rest of the class. Well, it's kind of the same thing. I don't know. All right, thank you. If you've watched this much of my BS, thank you. Please come back next time. And like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.